My name is Honz, and I was addicted to opiates for quite a while. And my friends had taught me about Subutex, and I wanted to do it the legal way instead of the, illegal way. Addiction is a really hard thing to understand if you haven't been through it. I do believe that addiction is a mental health issue because it imprints in your mind. Like, it's a habit that you pick up. Like, say somebody washed dishes every day of their life. So every day they wake up, they'll eat breakfast, then they'll go and wash dishes. Every day an addict wakes up, they think about getting high. And even though, say that person doesn't have any water or dish soap, they don't have it, but they need to clean dishes. So they'd go out and they'd find their soap and water. That's how it is for an addict, but in a way different way. Something that I learned today was that men are 221% more likely to commit suicide than girls. And I can believe that because back when I was using, I actually had a lot of friends that committed suicide and succeeded with it. And then I had some other friends who attempted it, or other friends that even wanted to. And one of my friends was depressed too, and he was talking about killing himself, and so I told him if he was gonna do it, I was gonna do it, and we kind of made this suicide type pact. And he broke into his mom's safe and grabbed all her prescriptions, and I just took a handful of pills, and 5 days later I woke up in the hospital. And while I was on it, I didn't think of my future, I didn't think of anything. So finally, when I didn't have a choice but to be sober, I started thinking about why am I doing this? What do I want out of life? And when I finally realized what I wanted out of life, that was a big motivation for me to stay clean. When I found out that there was a resource of Jordan Valley and their Subutex program to help me get off pills, I was kind of skeptical of it at first because the whole insurance thing, I didn't have insurance, and I knew how expensive prescriptions were. So when I found out that they actually had a grant, I kind of got relieved, and I was thinking in my head, if I could do this, this would benefit me in a big way. And so I called up here, and I scheduled an appointment, and I came in, and I was kind of nervous at first because I didn't know if I'd get accepted for the grant or not. But after I got accepted for it, I realized that without this place, I would be really far down in the hole, because before here, I would have to buy Subutex off the street, and it was actually really expensive. If I wanted to stay sober, I'd have to spend all my money. So when I found out about this place, I was super relieved that I was doing it the legal way. I was super proud of myself, and I was just super happy that this place was here. Now that I'm sober and I can see life as what it is, I have so much hope. There's so many things I want out of this life. I want my daughter to grow up knowing from right from wrong. I want her to grow up safe, and I want to grow up to be the best man that I can be, to show her what a good man's like.